Hello, I am back again to show you another little journal that I have created. This one is about 6.5 to 6 3/4. I would say probably about 6 3/4 tall by about 5.5, between 5 1/4 and 5.5 inches wide. It does extend out a little bit because of the laces. This one also is kind of a bird themed. This one I did add some lace here on the cover, and it also has lace here on the spine. The back of this one is also the digital papers. They are added onto like a file folder to create some really good strength and stability. And then on the inside of this one, I have the 3 pockets. Again, each pocket has at least 3 different things inside. And then here, this one says Bird Beauty. Hopefully you can see that well. Make sure I'm in frame. And here, this one has a little side pocket with an envelope. And then this one, I put this piece of lace here across the edge so that that can create a tuck spot. I was going to add some little pieces into like a glassine bag here that's been coffee dyed and poke that right in there. Some of the pages, I did add some of the aged tape just to give it that vintage look. These pages have been coffee dyed, so they do have a vintage look to them. And then just a little tag that's been paper clipped in here. I added a little bit of lace trim too. And there's still a lot of blank spots in this one to do your writing or journaling in as well. Let's see. This one also has a side pocket with a pretty little vintage bird postcard that is a printable reproduction. And then here I have paper clipped in this pretty envelope. This little envelope right here. And inside this one, there is a little card, a little journaling card. And then behind, so then once that's clipped in, just it kind of creates a tuck spot to hold another postcard. Again, that is a reproduction printable. Excuse me. And then here, I took one of the square lace doilies that was coffee dyed and created just a little like folded envelope pocket. Again, inside here is a printable that is a postcard. And then here I have clipped in an envelope, and that envelope is just really pretty, and that one is just clipped in. So it can be removed, and that way you can do more journaling. You can put your letter or journaling inside that envelope. And then here I just created a little tuck spot and put just some paper here for journaling. And then here is a pocket. Again, it's just got a couple of journaling cards poked in. And then here in the center signature, there is another envelope. And that's just kind of to help hide the sewn signature strings. And then here is another place where I added the lace. And hopefully you can see that. It's added there to create a tuck spot. And in this tuck spot, I just have a little paper bag that has a journaling card inside here, and then another like tag here. So that can be used also for journaling. And then this one is one of the little envelopes that has just been added here across the top. And again, that can be removed for journaling. It's just added with these little tiny clips. I love those little tiny clips. My fingers will work. There we go. And then here on this side is another pocket. And again, I've just got a tag and a journaling card here that's a reproduction of a vintage postcard. And then here is just some ledger paper. And then on this one, I created a belly band using some vintage lace. And then again, I just tucked in a reproduction of a vintage postcard. Some of these edges do have the lace added to them. And here's another pocket. And that pocket has lace here across the top. And again, it's just got a tag and some paper there, some vintage paper for journaling. And then we have a side pocket that I also added lace to, which also has just a little pocket, a little postcard here as well. Another page, some vintage ledger paper. This one I just created this little small side tuck. And again, it's just got some vintage paper for journaling and another journaling card that is also, you know, like a reproduction of a vintage postcard. And then I just clipped in another one of these envelopes because they're just so pretty. And that one does have a little card inside. The nice thing about these is that you can also take these and give these as a gift. If you're really going to use this for mostly journaling to write on these pages, you may, you know, want to just take these and use them as something for a gift. And then the paper clips just have some lace tied to the top here. And then, let's see, I skipped some pages. Here we go. Just some pretty images, again with some of that aged tape. And then another one of these little envelopes added here. And then on the back, I have also added one of these waterfall notepads that just has some really nice papers that can be written on. You can tear those out if you need to. And then since that's just clipped in, you could always just replace that with a little notepad. Again, the actual book itself is the cover of it, the front and back cover is created using a coffee dyed file folder. So this one I did not cover with fabric. A lot of times my journals do get covered on the outside with fabric, but this one I did use the vintage, not the vintage, but the actual printed images, and then covered it with some lace here on the spine, lace edges, and lace here on the front. So that's this one, and this one will also be listed in my Etsy shop very soon. Thanks for watching.